Row in the Thomas and Mack Center in Penn City. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada for the 2014 Reese's Mountain West Basketball Championships. The Lobos and the Fresno State Bulldogs will tip off right at the top of the hour. It is time now for our Delta Dental coaches' comments. Let's bring in Lobo head coach Coach Neal.
Craig, the Mountain West tournament begins, and your first opponent is Fresno State. Before we get to them, what about the advantage that the Lobos have coming here with the great fan base and the way that it travels? You were talking about how special it is earlier this week.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, you got a whole crew coming in, so, you know, it's one of those unique things that help our guys, and it's been like that for the last 3 or 4 years, and it just keeps growing, and, you know, hopefully it'll help us tonight. And I think we'll be ready to play and try to get back to our winning ways and do the little things to finish games off. But the biggest thing is I just want our guys to continue to get better. You know, Fresno used a lot of energy last night to come back against Air Force, and, you know, hopefully we can take advantage of it with our experience of being in this tournament and winning it back-to-back years and being defending champs. So, you know, I think that experiences and those things will help us down the road.
Lobo head coach Coach Neal is with us. You told us earlier this week that you knew that Lobo Nation was you know, hurting after the loss to San Diego State, and you said our locker room, those guys in there, they hurt even more. When did you feel like they started to transition out of that and begin their preparation for this one?
Well, I just think people realize that don't understand sometimes that our kids are more upset than they are. They're the ones playing. And, you know, that's why they play the game. So that's just part of it. But I think they're okay. We'll find out. If we come out sluggish and we come out and not play very well, then I'll know it's still bothering and I'll have to try to get them out of it. But it's one of those things where, you know, we got bigger things to play for, and it's another championship opportunity that we've had success, and our guys know that they can play with anybody. They just got to go out and prove it and finish games and see what happens. But I think they're in a good state. I think they're a good mental state. I think we got to cover a lot of things the last 4 days that we needed to cover, and I think our guys are ready, and we'll find out real early.
Sounds like the preparation was good. One unique thing about the preparation for this is that, well, there are two things. You haven't played this team in a couple of months,
right,
and you didn't know who your opponent was going to be until yesterday evening.
Till late, so we kind of prepared for both. And, you know, that's what we've always done. So it was one of those things where we had a good practice yesterday. And I think the biggest thing is our guys are refreshed mentally, and I think our guys are fresh physically, which I don't think was the case last year. And we just got to go out and play at a high level tonight.
You mentioned it earlier, the success the team has had, and you're looking for a three-peat in this tournament. Why do you think the Lobos have been so successful here in Vegas?
Well, I think it's been successful the last 2 years just because, you know, our preparation was good. We were playing at a high level. We had good players. So it's one of those things where we were very fortunate, and then mentally tough kids, you know, impose their will on the other teams. And hopefully they'll do that this week in the 3-day tournament.
Lobo head coach Coach Neal with us, talking about Fresno State. Guard play is obviously a big thing with them. They have 3 of them who are excellent: Johnson, Harris, Guerrero, and Huddleston as well. You can throw in the mix there. They like to get out in transition, and they used the press yesterday against Air Force to get back in the game. Is it a tempo-oriented type of battle today?
Well, I just think we just got to handle the ball and, you know, value the ball. So it'll be interesting to see what they do, but I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of zone. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of post traps, which our guys have seen all year, so it's nothing new. And so we'll see what happens. You know, we just got to control tempo in the sense that if we do run, we got to run under control and not take bad shots. Our whole thing about playing well and winning games is our offensive efficiency. If we do the right things and play the right way, then we're able to stop teams' transition and other things they can do. So hopefully we'll continue to do that.
And one other thought on them, they do like to shoot the three, and they have some guys that can get hot. So guarding the three-point line is paramount today?
Yeah, we haven't been great at it, but that's where our defense is set up. So, you know, we've played them. We know what they've done. A couple of those kids have been there last year, and so we know what we're in for. So hopefully we'll be there on the catch, and you know, the biggest thing is going to be getting our hands up and play good defense. But defense has been really good lately, so hopefully we'll continue to play good defense.
Well, the Lobos get to run through their fan base in the pep rally here at the hotel before you head off to the arena today. It's going to be an exciting day for the Lobos, and best of luck.
I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Lobo head coach Craig Neal is